What the? Bruh. That is huge. Hello. It's 118. Let's go on hardcore. So 118 added a bunch of new terrain. Well, different terrain. To what we're used to. Wow, it's taking a long time. I think it's trying to do some biome blending. So yeah, it's taking a very long time. No optifine zoom. In this episode, we're going to go out and adventure, try and find a new place to call home. Because the new terrain is way better than this ugly terrain. Like this terrain is disgusting. First, we're going to have to get geared up. We'll bring some stuff with us so we won't die. We might want to check out the simulation distance as well. Because I could whack the simulation distance to 5. And then still low FPS. And then I could try whack up this. It'll be a lag at first, but I think it'll be, yeah, I'm thinking higher render distance still takes pressure on the GPU, whereas simulation distance would be CPU. The world's also expanded up 64 blocks and 64 blocks downwards, so I could go check out our mine. It's so weird without optified zoom. We're at Y5. We go down here to where bedrock should just be deep slate. This is my first time going in minus values. -1. I could have fallen and died there. Yeah, that looks like a death sentence if I go down there, so I will not, but we can still admire it from a distance. This is crazy good looking. Right, we'll check this out later in the episode. First, we need to find a new base area. Right, we need our bed. We need... Is that enough food? I hope it's enough food. I'll take more. Definitely going to take more. Okay, I'm just going to run north, like, as many blocks as it takes to get into new chunks. Finally experience it. I'm hoping to get, like, a big mountain or some epic, nice overhangs and stuff where I can put my base. I'm pretty sure of the new terrain though, it's more like the terrain variation is increased. You could get really bad terrain or you could get really good terrain. Depends on your luck really. It's not like all the terrain's been improved, it's just been like more randomized. Oh my god. What the? Bruh. That is huge. This is definitely the new terrain. It's a jungle as well. I mean, let's try and see where the terrain... Because they said they've added biome blending. So let's see where the terrain cuts... Oh, it's definitely there, look. Yeah. The biome changes instantly. And they've got this weird cave thing here. Wow. I'll get some of these. Bamboo as well. Getting all this stuff. This is sick, though. I want to get a better perspective. Oh! Bruh. Let's whack this up to the max. Wow. That must be so tall. I love the new terrain. Imagine building like a massive factory on this bit here. Just like hanging off down and... Oh, wow. This may have to be my thumbnail. Okay, if that clip was laggy, I am so sorry. I forgot that. Oh, that may be an issue. When I load new terrain, my recording sometimes gets laggy. So I'll just have to try and salvage that. The terrain really does look nice. A worry I have though, is it just going to be ridiculously difficult to traverse terrain? To be fair, a horse would get out this so quickly. I'll be careful of these caves now as well. Those caves can go all the way down to like -64. And if you fall down them, you're pretty much dead. Unfortunately, I had some recording issues, and when I loaded the new chunks, I was getting about 1 frame per 30 seconds, it felt like in the recording. When I was actually playing the game, it was 60 FPS, but when I was looking at the video, it looked about 1 frame per 30 seconds. I'm going to mark the coordinates down for this place, then we'll carry on our pursuit for the best area, because this may not be the best area. We're at Y140! I'm pretty sure they added new biomes as well. Yeah, this is called Stony Peaks. What biome? 192! Going to the top of a mountain and then exploring the stone is actually a way of mining. Come on! It's a jungle, so nice grass. There's a plateau right next to it, so I could build like big things if I want to, like farms and stuff. And there's a village right next to it. This is almost perfect. Oh, bruh. When you're in this type of terrain here, it seems quite the same as it was. It just feels like a larger scale, if that makes any sense. The caverns are deeper, the mountains are taller, they're fatter, they're more grand. I don't know. They just seem bigger in every single way. I'm wondering if biomes are bigger as well. Okay, I feel inspired by Minecraft Live, because, you know, Minecraft Live was Average. They did a mob vote. I want to do a base vote. I have 2 locations in my head where we could put the base. We've got the huge underground cavern where we could do like bridges going across the different points and massive, I don't know, underground cool things with like maybe conveyor belts going across. I don't know, just brainstorming. That probably won't happen. Or we've got the epic new mountains with the village and the big plains, and the mountains are jungle, so nice grass. Yeah, so it's out of those 2. Make your choices. I love you very much. I am not having a good day. So I basically, about 3 hours ago, I started recording, and then I ran off in that direction, and I recorded for like 2 hours, and about the majority of it was like a slideshow because the new terrain is just like bugging my recording out, and I was getting about 1 frame per 30 seconds. And then I come home, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll somehow salvage that. And then I do a recording of me going down in the caves, and I find out I have no audio. So I've just lost about 3 hours footage. I'm not too happy. This video may be shorter, sorry about that, but I've tried. Life does not want me to record this video. You know what? I'm gonna sack this video off. There we go, I said it. Let's do something different. Here we are on paint. Good old paint. And let's bring in a nice screenshot, shall we? So, with this place, I'm thinking, I looked down there earlier in the recording, but I was thinking, a big old I don't want to do orange.